It's the Murder Master Music Show. 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 Hip-hop is dead, but we don't resurrect it. You follow what mainstream says, but here it gets rejected. If you wearing tight jeans, don't expect to get respected. I'm from a time where wearing black was always on your checklist. From a time where faggots get checked if they reckless. From a time where if you got too much shine, we snatch your necklace. This real shit here, Illuminati, fuck the industry. We represent the street and they respect our street ministries. Hit no shorts and cut the middleman, literally. This hip-hop savior, our birth scenes like nativity. This a place where no one sells out for reliability, and the masses can get a chance to explore more creativity. You gotta be kidding me. If you call that hip-hop, niggas with high shades and fluorescent flip-flop. We killing Big Brother, cause we know he watch. You don't like what I'm doing, then you can suck mine. And you don't stop. It's the Murder Master Music Show. 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 It's the Murder Master Music Show.
What's going on, people? Episode 282, Murder Master Music Show. It's your boy Prez. I want to shout out to homie Mac J. He should be calling in a little bit later. Hell of an episode tonight. We got the homie Ras Kass calling in, West Coast legend. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple tracks, you know what I'm saying, to play. We're gonna get off into one of them real soon. But also, at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern, we're going to bring on the homies, you know what I'm saying, Drillem out. We got a track from them we're going to be playing, because we had them on. You heard them speak a little bit on the Chinaman Records show on Monday, which was a hell of a show. Go to ugsforlife.com. And check out that show. Listen to the archive. A lot of cool people on the show. Lonnie Crisco. You know what I'm saying? The homie Fame Fail. Of course, Fresh Kid Ice himself. You know what I'm saying? Drill him out. And you know, it was a real good show. I mean, we had a lot of game that was being given. You know what I'm saying? Be Dirty, he was also on that show. Yo, Chris, Fresh Kid Ice, you know what I'm saying? One of the pioneers of Two Live Crew. He took these guys under his wing, and you know what I'm saying, real humble cat, man, just doing what he's supposed to be doing as a pioneer in the game. You know what I'm saying, showing these dudes what's up. So we got Drillem out. They're gonna be coming on at 10 p.m. Central. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to tune in. You're gonna hear the song Roll. It's actually Roll Tide. That's going to be, that's the one we didn't get to play on the Chinaman Records show on Monday. But you're going to hear that tonight. You're going to get to hear from, you know what I'm saying, both of them from Drill 'em Out. You know what I'm saying, Sean Wan and Big Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Going to come on and just chop it up a bit and play a song. And of course, Fresh Kid Ice, the Chinaman. He's going to be back once again. Matter of fact, there was a caller that wanted to, I forget who he is. I got to go to the Murder Master Music Show page on Facebook, which you should be going to and liking it. Also, if you've been a guest on the show, encourage your fans to like it. You know what I'm saying? Spread that shit around. You know, Murder Master Music Show Facebook page. One of the homies wanted to ask Fresh Kid Ice a question the other night, and he didn't get a chance to. You know what I'm saying? I forget who he was. I'm trying to find him. Let's see here. Yep. The homie James. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up and he wanted to ask Fresh Kid Ice, you know what I'm saying, a question, say what's up. Just holler at him, just say what's up to him. He didn't get a chance to do it. You You know what I'm saying? So if you're listening, James, hit the lines tonight. You know what I'm saying? In about an hour from now. You know what I'm saying? Talk to Drillem out. You know what I'm saying? Also holler at the legendary Fresh Kid Ice, and hopefully Ras Kass called in. You know, I know he's very busy doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of like it when our guests promote the show, let their fans know, hey, you know what? I'm going to be on this show. I'm going to be on that show. Just to get the people involved. You know what I'm saying? Bring more attention over here at UGSforlife.com, as well as you know what I'm saying, let their fans know that, hey, this opportunity to hear a dope interview with them. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they call in. Here's my co-host right now, Mac J.
What's up, Fred? I'm gonna be in and out. I'm on kind of being on mute a little bit.
I got you.
My ass up in this bitch. It's all good.
No doubt.
Cool right now.
No doubt, brother. I got you on mute. Got the homie Mac J there. Then we got a caller on the line. Let's see who this is. Who is this? 76. Who is it?
Exit only, homie. What's going on with your prayers and Jay?
Who is this?
Exit only, homie.
Exit only, Mississippi.
Exactly. Jackson in the house. What's going on with
Jackson, Mississippi. What's up, Exit only? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm maintaining, brother. Y'all good?
Man, doing real good, man. First and foremost, it's an honor to have you back on the show. For those of you that don't know, Exit Only is one of the legends and pioneers out of Jackson, Mississippi, which is a huge untapped market. I mean, of course, David Banner and a few other cats came out of their Wildlife Society. The homie Dez, you know what I'm saying, Hellborn, Mississippi Mafia. I mean, there's a lot of legends that came out of there, but largely it's still an under-tapped market. Why do you think the industry sleeps on Jackson?
Well, I think it's more Jackson. More Jackson is focused on trying to mold itself into what they think the industry wants, instead of staying true to who they are and what they do and the art form of what we do. And right now, I think the last interview we had, you basically said a key phrase that the game is stuck on stupid. They don't want to educate the kids at this particular moment. And you see what's going on with the world. So they still want to keep the kids dumb and blind to what's really taking place, because they're afraid that if we start speaking, they'll start listening.
Well, I'll tell you what, Exit Only, that's as real as it gets, because like you said, right now, we have a show on Sunday. It's called Church of Reality. I encourage yourself and anybody else that wants to take part in it. So we go and talk about topics like what's going on in the country right now. And last week we had a panel of, people from everywhere. Even a guy from Dallas called in, from right where, the cops got shot. And we had good people on the phone, white people, black people, Christian, Muslim, atheist. None of that shit mattered. We was all on the phone speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So everybody listening, make sure Sundays you tune in, UGSforlife.com, Church of Reality, 9 p.m. Central, for some real talk. But I'll tell you what,
will do.
I appreciate that, Exit. But I'll tell you what, we're waiting on a guest to come in. I was going to play one of his tracks, but you know what I'm saying, we'll go into one of your tracks. You're here, why not, man? We got a song called I'll Remain Myself. Why don't you let everybody know what's going on with this song?
I appreciate you. I Remain Myself is one of those joints that I created to let people know, regardless of how the world changed, I refuse to change. I grow. So
that's me too, brother.
I am, and what I'm not, I'll never be. So I remain myself through all the trials, all the struggle. I'm still the same cat that cat used to run around in fear. I'm still that cat. I'm just older, mature, and more educated on where we need to go and what we need to do. So I'm still me. So that's I remain myself. Here you go.
Definitely. We'll be right back. That's what I'm talking about. I'll remain myself. That's what it's all about. Exit Only, what I really appreciate about that track is I relate to it so fucking much, man, because I moved from a big, heavily populated area when I was about 20, 21 to a real, like, rural area. You know what I'm saying? Everybody there, they just, they never liked me because I was from the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just stuck my middle finger at them, said, suck my dick. You know what I mean?
That's it. And I remain myself.
Do as a man. You can't. Too many. I've seen too many people just switch it up. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute they're this way, and you think you know them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them for even years. You think you know these motherfuckers, and then they do a complete flip flop on you, and you're like, wow, people are just fucking fake. It's
well,
just crazy.
The problem is people don't have no substance about themselves, no solidarity. Everybody are swayed whatever way that's the going fad right at the moment, and that is the problem. I came up, we discussed that last time. I came up, you know what I'm saying, rough. I actually came up in that life. So I learned to appreciate all the lessons that I got that made me the man that I am. And the way that I am, I'm not going to let nobody change it. You either love me or leave me alone. That's my motto. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with me, you can just get away from around me. But I'm not going to change or convert over to the system. As we were discussing earlier, and that song is a perfect example. I'm sitting there listening to it as you play it. The streets is a trap, and we know that. But the concrete streets is where we eat at. See, we out here hustling to survive out here in these streets. But see, they took that whole trap and made it this gimmick. Now everybody want a trap. Now how you gonna trap in a trap when it's telling you that it's a trap? So the problem is people don't educate no more. People just actually say all this nonsense bullshit when there's so many lessons. Like you said, you can relate to it. That's the purpose of doing it. Your guest tonight, Ras Kass, I'm like a huge fan of him because he was one of those artists that inspired me. When you got a voice to say something, say something. Because Ras Kass speak his mind, whether you like it, love it, hate it, or what. If you don't want to be educated, then you listening to the wrong individual because he gonna give it to you. So it's like that's the driving force behind what we do. You got a voice to say something. You live in a living life testimony every day. Say something. Take what you go through, and maybe you can actually help some of these youths change their way. But that's also why the industry cock block it and keep it. Yeah, cock block. I got that word from you. The reason the industry do that is to actually keep people away from educating the kids to the truth. Look at today's time. And you know, like I know, the reason it's the way it is because of this music and this bullshit that they pushing today. You look at today's time and you think of people like fucking Young Thug, fucking Betty Wap, and whoever the fuck else out there, Amigos, Future. When you look at today's youth and you see this shit, you see it converting. Even Yo Gotti done started educating, and they try to most definitely keep him underground now. So they want to promote and push that bullshit because as long as they keep the kids blind, they can keep them private prisons being funded. They can keep pushing all this shit. After a while, we're gonna be considered terrorists. They can keep pushing all this terrorist alerts, keep taking away rights from us. That's why this whole persona of what's taking place with what's going on in the world today, to me, it's like it's a trap. They're using that shit to push us into martial law so they can start controlling our every moves when we leave the house and everything else. They can strip us of all our rights that we supposed to have here. So, you know, we got to stand up and be one voice. We got to say something. I'm talking about whether they want to hear it or not. We got to say something. Fuck that shit. For real, on everything. Fuck that shit. Make it
divide and conquer.
Out for the money don't mean shit when the money ain't don't go mean shit. You see what I'm saying? The money don't mean shit. In a minute, shit, you still ain't gonna have enough money to do nothing with. You can't buy your freedom. You can't buy your freedom regardless of how much money you have. And you've seen that several times before. When they want you, they get you.
Yeah. There's no stopping them. Somebody's got a campaign on your head, whether it's for slander or whether it's to kill you. You know what I'm saying? If they're powerful enough, they're going to get the job done. That's without question. And those of you that remain silent during these times, those of you that don't try to educate the public, whether it be through music, whatever platform you got, if you don't try to help people see and open up their eyes, then all you're doing is contributing to the problem, and that's what happens with these swag rappers. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, all they care about is their fashion. You know what I'm saying? Rather than people dying every single fucking day. And it's and like you said a few minutes ago, which I really appreciate you touching on too, is you know what I'm saying, the fact that these guys, you know, they think they're gonna get in, they're gonna get all this money and this and that, and they switch up, and you know what I'm saying, they don't even realize they're feeding into the system. You know what I'm saying? They're
100%.
feeding into, you know what I'm saying, what is going on, what's killing everybody, and what's dividing everybody. That's one thing we tell everybody on the church. Divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one way to control a population. And some people got it twisted. They think they're seeing, you know what I'm saying, oh, that's never going to happen to me. You know, these stupid Trump supporters and these yuppies in these rich areas, they think, oh, that's never going to happen to us. We ain't got to worry about it. Bullshit. Because you know when that hammer drops and when that martial law kicks in, those little gated communities, I'm sorry, they got a lot of goods that poor folks like, and I know where I'm going. You know what I mean? I ain't advocating no violence or nothing, but I'm just saying this. You know, either you're going to be with us or you're going to be against us, and that goes for every fucking buddy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, we got to come together.
The line is drawn. They done draw the line in the sand right now, and people really got to be vigilant and be smart about every calculated move right now. If you go in and if you get caught with a trunk full of guns, automatically they think you finna go kill some cops. Right now, you got to be very cautious about everything that you do. We got to show them that we smarter than that. Now, what I do admire is what I saw Killer Mike and a couple of others are getting together and starting this Black Bank. I really admire that. We have the power to control our own. Now, that is their fear. Their fear is us stop contributing to making them money and start controlling our own and taking care of our community. That's the fear.
Every community, you know, saying pretty much. You look at the Amish, you look at the Orthodox Jews. You know, they're self-sufficient, and the government lets them police themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, the Italians sitting on the stoop over in fucking Brooklyn, wherever they are, they can't police themselves. You know what I mean? Black folks can't police themselves. They let Native Americans do it, but they put Native Americans, they put them in the fucking these little reservations and these little nook and crannies. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a crooked system. It's been from the start. That's what people don't understand. It's been that way from day one. And the only way to change it is you got to somehow figure out how to get, for one, these career politicians out of office who keep, you know what I'm saying, supplying the big corporate interests what they want. You got to figure out how to get rid of these Mitch McConnells and these Lugosis and these people that have been in office for several terms. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing nothing.
We're gonna have to take back, man, and start controlling our own. My argument always been this here: we always get candidates to vote for presidency, but who the fuck picked those candidates? I didn't choose fucking Trump to even be running for fucking Republican Party or the presidency. So who do that shit? We think we have the freedom of choice when they give us only the options they fucking want to give us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all vote. People voted for Obama. I voted for Obama. The thing is, still didn't know nothing about this nigga. I knew nothing about him, period, point blank, at all. And we see during his terms that, okay, we see why we don't know nothing about him. Why we as a people can't choose who we want to have as a candidate to even be elected within that party to run for presidency. See, we in a real fucked up position because we actually trying to make people don't want us, accept us, and that shit don't work. So we got to unify. Now, out of the darkness comes light. Out of all this turmoil and bullshit, I done seen some good things happen. I done seen the Crips and Bloods make truce in several different locations. I done seen the hometown where I'm from, Chi-Town, come together. I'm starting to see black people unify. And you done heard so much of this shit, you haven't heard about blacks killing blacks lately. So something good is coming out of this darkness. I hate it had to get to this particular point for motherfuckers to wake up and see. But we still got a distance to go. on everything. And the thing is, we just want to be respected like they want to respect us. Don't get me wrong. I have several white friends. I have no problem with nobody.
Hey, you're talking to one of them right now.
Exactly. I have no problem with nobody whatsoever. But the thing is this hate shit. I was telling somebody today, I was like, once you strip the skin off of all of us, we all look the same. So we're not as different as people think we are. And the indifference that we have, we're supposed to learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? Sit and have discussions and panels like this. You know what I'm saying? People feel what they don't understand. But in that same sense, people don't want to understand what they don't understand. And that's the fucking problem right there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. It sounds like I'm preaching. You know, this ain't even my show.
No, it's real talk, man. No, we appreciate that kind of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we advocate that. Just like the whole thing with the Zulu Nation going on. We had Ronald Savage and we had Hassan Campbell on the show. Both of them guys were courageous enough to say, you know what, this dude molested me. And meanwhile, there's people in the hip-hop community, you know what I'm saying, they're afraid to even go near the whole issue, but they shouldn't be. They should be looking at it and be like, whoa, did this shit happen? Let me investigate it. Let me go see for myself.
What we don't
we're
do
proud
is call
to
people
stand up for the rights of people.
We don't call people on their bullshit, and that's what we got to start doing. You said something earlier, how you can know a person for 10 fucking years and all of a sudden they flip the script over you. We got to start calling people on their bullshit.
You got to.
If I hear you talking to somebody about somebody else's business, nigga, you a snitch. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, period. You a snitch. If you know this motherfucker doing foul shit, you need to go to that motherfucker and say, look, bro, you doing some foul shit.
Yeah.
And I can't uphold for that. We make up excuses for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if he did or if he didn't. If he did, it's fucked up. But what I do know is whatever done in the dark gonna come to the light. Now that's what I do know. So if you try to hide that hand, eventually you gonna have to reach for a biscuit, and the motherfucker gonna recognize that hand and be like, hold up, you threw that shit. You know what I'm saying? If he did it, he should be held accountable for it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. And we've offered, you know what I'm saying, him to come on the show, somebody from the Zulu Nation to come on the show, even KRS to come on the show, all these different people, and you know, it's up to them. If I was, I'll just put it to you this way, Exit. If I was accused of something that horrific, I would not only would I defend myself vigorously in the media, but I would make sure that those people who accuse me were right there with me, so I could debate them to their face in front of the media, because something that serious you don't hide from. You know
no. We sit face to face so I can tell you a motherfucking lie to your face.
Yeah,
I want you to
gotta address that if you're innocent. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you're accused of killing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Free C Murder, Free Mac, you know, they've maintained their innocence vigorously all these years that they've been locked up. Every time, you know what I'm saying, they have the opportunity, they tell the people that, hey, we're innocent. You know, we didn't do this. And that's what he should be doing if that's the case, but he ain't doing it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
also something else that I'm looking at is more like I'm just going to lay low till this shit disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't going to disappear because it's there. CeeLo Green done fucking disappeared. I'll never forget the statement, it ain't rape unless, you know what I'm saying, you know about it. I'll never forget that fucking statement. So it's like, shit, you have to be held accountable for your actions and what you say. You have to be held accountable for it. And I'm like you. If I ain't do it, goddamn it, every day you going to know I didn't do it. I'm not finna hide. If you got a motherfucker that done been accused of robbing a bank and you can't find this motherfucker, that motherfucker robbed that bank. I'm sorry. That's the written law. That's the way it is, because that's the only way you're going to avoid the issue.
Yeah.
Other than that, you'll tackle the issue straightforward. You'll be the first one to jump up and say, I ain't robbed no motherfucking bank.
No, you got to. But I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for our guest to show up, hopefully he does, we're going to play one of the songs. It's Ras Kass, Downward Spiral. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be right back right here. We got the homie Exit Only. And then later on, top of the hour, you know what I'm saying, we got the homies Drillem out, you know what I'm saying, straight up out of I believe they're up out of Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But we'll find out more when we have them on the show here in about 30 minutes. So here's Downward Spiral by Ras Kass. Yeah, we're back on the board. You know what I'm saying? That was Ras Kass, Downward Spiral. A little bit of technical difficulties. Well, we got about 25 minutes exit. And we're going to bring on Drillem out. You know what I'm saying? Chinaman Records.
Yes.
Fresh Kid Ice. We had him on Monday. And, man, just a bunch of good, humble people. Fresh Kid Ice instills a lot of... you know what I'm saying, humbleness in his artists. And that's what it's about. That's what a lot of these guys don't have is humbleness, man. They have arrogance. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what keep a lot of them from going places and doing what they're doing. Jay-Z, the reason he accommodated so much is because he did not have that arrogance in his attitude. You met him, he was a down-home person. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you can be good at what you do and not let that ego control you, because that don't mean shit. Fame cannot buy groceries. A check can. You know what I'm saying? And people give a check to who they respect. Now, you can go out there and act like an asshole and gain that fame, but that don't buy groceries. You know, no disrespect to, you know what I'm saying, Kanye and what the fuck he doing, whatever the fuck it is. But he made them goddamn shoes, and they didn't sell worth for shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And they didn't sell worth for shit was because of his arrogance. You know what I'm saying? They so arrogant you gonna charge shit over $1,000 for some motherfucking space boot? That's retarded. But these niggas' mind frame is off. They more concerned about what other people think of them other than who they really are. That was the core of I remain myself. I am who I am. You know, be who you are. These cats are not who they are. They switch the fuck up. Ras Kass is the shit. Will be and still is. I'm talking about West Coast MC at his finest. I mean, everybody talk about what I do down here in Mississippi because there's very few lyricists around here. But somebody got to stand up and be able to hold the fort. You know what I'm saying? And Ras Kass has been holding it down for years. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Yes.
Man, the truth. I'm talking about God.
How you doing, Ras?
I'm good. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, bro, no shit. That shit's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with you from day one. And I know you know we share a mutual friend, Mr. Charlie Braxton. That's my mentor. And yeah, Charlie put me up on a lot of material yours that I did here. Dude, I have to salute you. Because throughout all the years, you not only stayed true to what you do, you became more aggressive and more forward-moving with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
if you got fans, you support your fans. That's what we do this for. We ain't doing this shit to take over the world. The world ain't going to feel what we doing. That's why these sellout niggas, I have no love for them, period, point blank.
Exactly.
Because there's no purpose for that shit, you know what I'm saying? If you are an MC, if you in this game for the art form of it, you are a true MC, and you're going to remain yourself. The objective is taking parts of yourself and giving it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Helping them understand a frame of your thinking. I used to tell people all the time, I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think like me. You know what I'm saying? Think, goddammit. Use your head. That's what you have it for. But y'all so programmed on following bullshit that don't nobody want to think. And right now, and I watch it all the time on Facebook, you pull up some real shit and get 8 views. You pull up some bullshit, you're over 700. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like nobody gives a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what they should be giving a fuck about. But this time is changing. Ras Kass, salute you, homie. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You not only inspire me to do what I do, it's good to know that I ain't the only one doing it. Keep doing it.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk, man. Thank you,
I just love everything you said, too. Everything you said was just real. I think people just got trained. You know, you can train, it's Pavlovian. You can train a dog to eat dog shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just dog shit. They think dog is ice cream. And you know what I mean? Like the healthy shit, the healthy things for them they don't want, and everything that they're destructing is what they run for.
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
Got it
That's
from
what
the Matrix when they said ignorance is bliss. Motherfuckers love to be ignorant. They love to be ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? That the reason why is because there's responsibility with having knowledge itself, of knowing. You have to. You are responsible for not. When they say God protects babies and fools, well, it's a whole bunch of fools around here.
Indeed.
Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We just played Downward Spiral. Tell everybody about that track, man. It's a hell of a track right there.
Indeed.
Downward Spiral is produced by the British homeboy Ill Informed. It's me, Bumpy Knuckles, and Onyx. And I just, me as a fan of, always been a fan of Bumpy and Onyx too. For me as a fan, I like putting together, concepts, records and people and producers that me as a fan I would want to hear. So I've always been, a big Bumpy Knuckles fan, the whole Gangstar family. And then Onyx, pretty much we same age bracket. They came out way before, about it's dog years, so maybe about 2 or 3 years before me, maybe even longer than that. And I just, we've always been homeboys, and I just had the opportunity to, get them on the record, and it came out dope, man. Just kind of talking about really what this conversation that a lot of, is a lot of internet thugging, everybody's rich, everybody's, a whole bunch of, Snapchat pimping, whatever, man. So it's ridiculous. 15-second pimping, look at me. It's ridiculous.
Everybody's a star all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah.
You get a SoundCloud page, a Snapchat, and a Twitter, and you're famous.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's microwave music, and it's microwave society. Like our society is just kind of wrapped up with. And it's normally not, I'm talented. It's like, I'm stupid. Look at how stupid I can be. So then you get rewarded for being an idiot. And that's a shame.
Yeah, most definitely. You have another song that you did, Promised Land.
Yes, sir.
Tell everybody about this track. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go off into it real quick and then come back. Tell everybody about this song.
Yeah, Promised Land is, it's kind of, I think the metaphor really is, we came to America, we kind of, the Martin Luther King inspired the Promised Land, and especially in the urban environment, we still are getting abused, beat, destroyed. But then there's a part of us that ignorance is bliss, and we do some really stupid shit, looking for the Promised Land. So I say in the song, we still popping $500 bottles of vodka. Like, why are we in the club doing that? I don't really, I try. The song's kind of matter of factly, so I didn't want it to come off too preachy. But it's just kind of like we do dumbass shit in the hood because we choose to be ignorant, and we're still looking for for this bliss and for this peace, and searching for this Promised Land. And meanwhile, we getting fucked up. So it's that juxtaposition. So, produced by Static Selector and, Promised Land both the songs off the new album that's coming soon, and it's called Intellectual Property off of Solo Nights 2.
Intellectual property, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about, man, that's pure hip-hop right there. That
track banging like a motherfucker, though.
I got my co-host Mac J here with Ras Kass. Yeah. You always make sure to have two things, Raz. You always make sure to have substance and lyrical heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to you for always staying true to what you do, and also for teaching people. You know what I'm saying? Because music is definitely something we all could learn from. And you put out positive music, man. Real talk.
Thank you. Well, sometimes it's ignorant. I try to cover a whole gamut. I talk about my pros and cons. I try to be an honest artist. I think it's about just being honest to yourself, and I try not to be something I'm not. So, I think that's kind of the music is expression. It's the language that we can all speak. Just when you hear something innately that sounds dope, feels dope, whether it was jazz, rock, whatever, gospel, country, whatever, like it should speak to you. And I think sometimes people's vibes be fucked up, and they put out fucked up shit because they fucked up people, and they ain't talking about shit but being fucked up.
Yeah, that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of music coming out nowadays just has no. It's like they removed the lyrics. At first they got rid of. It was like a systematic kill. First they got rid of the DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got rid of the art and the graffiti, all that shit, and then they eventually got rid of the lyrics. It's like, wow, why? But you know what though? It lives through people like yourself, man. And it lives through the underground. That's where people need to go to get good music.
I mean, I always say, don't be part of the problem. Try to be a part of the solution. So I try not to, instead of complaining as much, I just try to, if I don't like the radio, I don't like what they play, so I don't keep listening to the radio and complain about it. I try to find something, or hear the record I like from whoever, and I fuck with that. And I always, I ask people like, hey man, check me out. If you like that, whatever you like that bullshit, you might get a bar of this, and you may really enjoy it. So it's it's about just trying to. For me, it's trying to bring a solution instead of being part of the problem. And it's many more and unsung heroes, and it's that dope 19-year-old dude, and it's that dope 50-year-old dude, and it just takes a little more work. It's easier. There's a McDonald's on every corner, but you might get that really good burger, from the mom and pop right down the street. So right now we're trained right now for the flashy thing, and so come on, man. I walk in the mall, and when I see an 18-year-old nigga with a big ass diamond earring and a big fucking chain and a big watch, I'm like, all that shit fake. So these niggas just trained to be fake. And you watch the niggas and they throwing money up in a strip club. I'm like, bro, like you ain't got a sister, you ain't got nothing. Like nobody, you know what I mean? Like to a certain degree, it's like everybody's trained to fucking destroy themselves. You don't see rich motherfuckers throwing their money out because it's dumb.
Fuck no. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to do frivolous things and celebrate your success, but a lot of times, like you say, they just too. Like me and Press call them the TCs, the trend chasers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when the next trend hop in, they'll be chasing that. One of the trends is them trying to wear girls' clothing and shit. Like I will never understand that shit.
I said that a long time ago. People, like, it's funny because people hit me now and they're like, you was a prophet. I said that in 1994. And then
you the endangered lyricist, man.
Yeah, I said, because the next week, the new fad was hip-hop fags. You find a lot of these thug niggas in drag. And it totally, now in 2015, 14, motherfuckers was like, wow, you predicted it. I was like, no, I didn't. These niggas is fake. They'll do anything to get $1. That's a bitch nigga. They'll do anything to be important.
Yeah, you seen it earlier and you said it earlier. That's, you know what I'm saying? That, like we say, that's that teaching right there. You know what I'm saying? Things that you was thinking on is still prevalent now. You can build on shit like that. Cause these motherfuckers been some fag ass motherfuckers. It was the homo thug back in the day. Now it's just like they don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they blatant. Yeah, just blatant. Blatant. It's crazy. I'm glad it switched out a little bit because they was just full in the dress, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like that ain't cool. Basketball niggas, rap niggas. Like really, you wearing a dress, my nigga? If you not Scottish, my nigga, why are you wearing that? Like niggas. They'll do anything, bro. Like it's really sad sometimes to understand that some people are so lost in themselves they never took the time to figure out who they want to be to even work towards that. They'll do whatever. It's really that whole shit. If your friend jumps off the cliff with the bridge, would you? These niggas is like, fuck yeah, I would. And I put his dick in my mouth. These niggas is weird. They don't stand for
Right.
Yeah, they just don't stand for shit. Yeah, so. We just got an upside-down world. Right is wrong, wrong is right. Male is female, female is male. So the niggas is bitch-ass niggas. The bitches think they the niggas. The white people think they black. The black people think they white. Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Right.
Everything's fucked up.
Yeah, there's no balance. There's the saying, everything in moderation. There's nothing wrong with, drinking, smoking, partying, having fun. Do you? Whatever. I don't knock people. If you homosexual, be homosexual. It's just crazy to act like you are a heterosexual thug man and then get on this other shit. Like, it's just all weird. They're not real. It's like they don't. Motherfuckers is like fucking dick because it's popular. And I remember my
the
son
trans
telling me
chasers,
that
man. The TCs, the good old TCs, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. My son saying like it's kind of popular right now to like not know what your sexuality is, pops. I'm like, nigga, you better know what yours is, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's crazy to even get there. That became a trend. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be a boy or a girl. Like, get out of here, man. We men. If that's what you are and that's what you are, I don't knock that, but you can't bounce back and forth. There's no straddling that thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We talk about that all the time. You can't, jump in and out of lanes. If you can't be who you are, then I feel sorry for that reflection that you see in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and like you said, these dudes, you know what I'm saying, not just with the homosexuality stuff, but like with the dumbed down lyrics and stuff like that. It's like, man, why are you destroying the foundation and the building blocks of hip-hop? You know what I'm saying? Brick by brick, these guys are just dismantling it. I saw a guy that was named Ant Banks, right? And I click on his profile, it's some white dude in a suit. I'm thinking the Ant Banks I grew up off of was the big badass from Oakland. Who the fuck is this guy? Don't he have Google? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, can't you fucking Google and learn? I mean, they don't even take the time to research. It's crazy. But Raz, we got a caller here. This is a guy who actually interviewed you in the flesh, in person, and he's all the way in France. Lord Sinister, what's up?
Right.
What's up, Sinister?
Hi, Scott. Hi, McJ. Hi, Ras Kass.
What's going on with it?
Yeah, it's Sinister from Toulouse, France. You was there with us 1 year ago. I think you remember that.
Yeah, with Apollo Brown.
Yeah, with Murder Dog.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Exactly.
I got a question with the situation actually. Tell us about the nature of a treat track you made and your point of view of what's happening today with Black Lives Matter situation. Tell us about the perspective of that.
I just, I don't think anything I said is very original. When we talk about nature of the threat, all it really is a historical, linear history of actually Western civilization. It's talking about how, basically how Europeans decided they were going to cut up North America, Africa, South America. They made these decisions. They had meetings, and so it's white supremacy, basically is what it is, colonialism. So nature of the threat is just the kind of history of that so you get an understanding that this is not an accident, this is all planned, and that, not every white person may have done it, but they benefit out of it. And after 2,000 to 4,000 years, specifically in America, 400 and something years of just exploiting people, they have a head start. And the iller thing is that there's a subconscious part about certain according to looking at Trump, we got about 48% of this country that still feels like everything, they deserve everything, and we're bad because we're alive. And Mexicans should be alive, Muslims should be alive, blacks shouldn't be alive, women should stay in their fucking place. And it's crazy that there's a white entitlement, and nobody, if you speak about it, they get mad at you. Your own people, they be like, oh, Master don't get mad at you, don't talk like that, and then Master does get mad, they try to call you bad-typist, you're a racist, or reverse racist, but it's just that fact. So they could have just explained the fact that we keep going in a big fucking circle. They get, you know what this is? All this shit, these shooting black kids, and really like more, and the rise of the Klan and all the white supremacist groups in America. White niggas throwing tantrums because there was a half-black president. This is a white man's tantrum. This is him throwing his fucking tantrum. It's not our country anymore. We don't get, bitch. It wasn't yours in the first place. You stole it. But that's it. This is all endemic of pissed off little dicked white boys that really are mad because they can't have it their way all the time. No, for real, like really. And I'm not trying to shit on all white men or white people. I'm saying those particular people, bust their ass white boys that don't know how to get along with nobody else and think they deserve the world. They deserve to fuck our bitches, take all our shit, maybe listen to our music, maybe not. But they want slavery back. They want women to fucking be barefoot and pregnant, and that's the white woman. They want the Mexicans to fucking clean their shit. They want to fucking take all the goddamn gas from the Arabs, and then they want to say that they're the good Christians. This is a white man's tantrum, bro. That's all this shit is.
Yeah, it is. It is. And if you know, I mean, as a white man myself, I'll be the first to admit the police are openly recruiting KKK members, neo-Nazis. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The police, and they have orders, shoot to kill orders. You know, I'm not saying white people ain't getting killed too. They are, but they're not getting killed like black people are. You know what I'm saying? And the media, they like to spin things into what we call in the show divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? They want me and you to hate each other, Raz. They want us to at each other's throats. You know what I'm saying? That way they can eventually suppress us all. They're going to start with one race, and they're going to move on to the next and the next. And you have these rich suburban white people that think, it ain't going to happen to me. It ain't going to happen to me. No, it will. It will.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? You called it right there. You called it. It is divide and conquer. At the end of the day, it's have and have not, so we have to understand who has the least and who's the most obvious minority.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to see who's going to be in compliance. Right. They want to know who we can get in check, and if you ain't in check, we got something for that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you know, they want that martial law.
And they're not teaching the kids, and they're not teaching the kids nothing but materialistic goals. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
It all go back to the kids, man. You know.
Well, I mean, look at what the kids are. Even we have an internet, and kids are so misinformed because they busy looking at silly shit. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, in their school books, Texas has changed all the shit where they won't even say slavery. They got like involuntary work, like changing the words. Like they're like, yo, you want to work a little bit? We're like, maybe, but come on, man. So when this is systematic. You know, Nature of the Threat, once again, is only explaining this is a systematic plan. It always will be have versus have-nots, and we already understand. I remember when I was saying things that I read that 1% of the population controlled 99% of the wealth, and people thought that was like spooky conspiracy talk.
You wore a tinfoil hat and all that shit. Yeah.
Right. Now, respectable business. I read that in a Forbes. That's where I got it from 20 years ago. Now it's just common knowledge, and people go right to sleep. Obviously, they shoot the shit out of us. 20% of the prison population American. We're 14% of the population, and us black and browns contribute to over 50 or something percent. Somebody's targeting us. We couldn't just be the bad kids. They already got, scientifically, mathematically, we don't do any more crime than any other race, but we get targeted more. And until people deal with the fact that this is systematic and that it's going to happen to you too. So it's just, we're all accountable to each other at the end of the day. And it really, I say, I'm not going nowhere to a certain degree. Fuck it, I'm American, bro. What the fuck? I was born here. You ain't chasing me out this motherfucker. We got to stay.
Yeah, you're right. That's how I feel
you were
too.
born on the soil. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are ignorant, and it takes some loudmouth fool like Trump to rile up all the fucking the hatred. You know what I'm saying? And then Hillary, she's no better either. She's a fucking she's a demon on all levels too. She was part of the board of Walmart when Walmart started to take over the whole fucking country. You know what I'm saying? So they're both evil puppets for this big corporate conglomerate that's controlling the whole fucking shebang. And we got to figure out how do we come together collectively and expose these bastards and shut them down. But as long as this divide and conquer shit's going on, it ain't gonna fucking happen. But Ras Kass, I'm gonna bring on some cats who we got the homies Drillem out from Chinaman Records. I'm gonna bring them on right now. And
cool. I'm gonna get to work, man. I got to get back in the studio, man. And I hope we can do this again. I just want to say, thanks, Prez. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for having me, man.
Hey, anytime. Let's do it again. Let's get a whole hour with you here in the next couple weeks or something, and we'll have a hell of a show. Thank you, man.
Sir, I owe you. I appreciate it. You guys take care.
You too.
Right on.
You too.
Right on.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Ras Kass for calling in. But I mean, he, of course, real deep conversation. Shout out to Exit Only for calling in out of Jackson, Mississippi, and shout out to the homie Lord Sinister who interviewed Ras Kass in person just a couple years ago in France. But Monday, yesterday we had a C2 6 on. Monday we had Fresh Kid Ice and All Chinaman Records, which consisted of a lot of cats. You had Fame Fella, you had Monte Cristo, you had we had Drillem out. We didn't play their song. We didn't play their song, but we got them tonight, man. Let's bring on Drillem out. This is Brooks, I believe, and then I believe this is Fresh Kid Ice. How you guys doing again?
What's going on,
what's
Fred?
up, man?
Hey, what's up with y'all?
The homie Ras Kass on, spitting some game about just a little bit about everything. But we had you guys on the show the other day. We didn't have the track. First and foremost, tell everybody about Drillem Out, where you guys are from. I'm thinking you're from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct. We are from Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama, okay.
Born and raised.
Huntsville, Alabama. There's always been dope music out of Alabama. I remember ROA and Kenny Thomas, and then Dirty, of course. I rap a lot. How would you describe your style of music? Versus other acts that came out of Alabama.
Man, we got our own lane. Drillem Out is like when Drillem Out shows up, the party has just begun. You know what I'm saying? Feel good music, party music, take you away from realities of the world. Everything that's going on right now, you need some type of escape, and Drillem Out is the group that can do that.
I love the fact that the show that we kicked off the show was real serious. We was getting into some conversation. Now we're about to have a fucking party. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Right.
Why not? Why not do it with some dudes that can make some fucking party music? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You sent me this track, Roll Tide. Why don't you tell everybody about this?
From God. That's all it is. A blessing for God to be working with a legend. It's an honor and a privilege, man. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. And you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys got your own, your own style. What about an album? You guys got an album that's coming out?
I'll let Sean Warren speak on that right now. Sean.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Fred, what's up, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Real good. Like I was telling homie Brooks, Alabama's a huge scene for music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tell everybody what you guys got coming out, but then after that, if you can, tell everybody when you guys actually started rapping and what got you doing this and how long you've been doing this.
Well, right now we got a little EP coming out on Chinaman Records. We're just trying to introduce us to the world. That's all. And Fresh Kid Ice kind of put us on a platform so we can pretty much, we've been behind the scenes for a long time. Now it's time for us to just, come out and shine a little bit and help him get this Chinaman Records jumping. We wanted to do this song for really Alabama fans, everybody from Alabama. We're from the 256. We just trying to do it for them. And champions, football team down there is just beating everybody. We're going to beat people this year. And the next year and the next year. So we just wanted to have a nice little song. I made it to just put Bam on, just show, this is for the fans, We're not selling it or nothing. This is just for the fans, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Right, I can respect that shit. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Feel good music, man. We want to have fun, you know what I mean? We want to dance. When we come around, it's party time. and we just wanted to do this song. I had it. We did it back in March, and we just wanted to put it out there for y'all. That's all. Hold on one second.
Fred.
Yeah.
It's Brooks, man. Y'all got the exclusive, man, on UGS. Y'all got the exclusive. That song hasn't been heard anywhere else in the world on radio. Nowhere in the world on radio.
Wow.
And you got the exclusive, man.
Y'all feeling it?
Man, I'll tell you what, man. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for bringing, exclusive material to our platform to share with the world. Because anytime an artist does that, it doesn't happen much, but when it happens, it makes us feel like we're doing something right. Like these guys feel what we're doing is important enough to bring their music to us first. So we appreciate the fuck out of that.
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
And that is the first to drill them out. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the styles that they have. They do the feel good, and they have other styles of feel good music that we're gonna introduce the people to later on their EP. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. So once you hear it, you'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? The Roll Tide is for the Bama fans, and then after that, we're going to do it for the world, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Oh, yeah.
Much love,
pleasure working with these guys, you know?
Much love.
I tell you what, guys. When we had you guys on the other night, it was a great show. You had a good variety of artists from all over the country, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit. You know what I'm saying? All different parts of Florida, Alabama. I really like what you guys are doing at Chinaman Records, and I look forward to see what you guys will be doing in the future.
About to go
and,
on the 80s, babies.
90s.
Yeah, this 80s babies, 80s, 90s babies tour. Tell us about that, guys.
Well, what we're going to do is just, take them back with me because I'm old school. And what I'm going to do is take Chinaman Records on the road to showcase all the artists to the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using my platform to bring them out there.
Yeah. I respect that, Chris, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of cats, when they have platforms, you know what I'm saying, they have a name, they don't really use it, you know what I'm saying, for the benefit of others. And you are a very unselfish person. I commend you for that. And I commend all Chinaman Records artists for, you know what I'm saying, riding with a legend and a pioneer like this. And we had Ras Kass on the phone, legendary West Coast MC. For those that don't know, Chris pioneered the West Coast. He was one of them dudes.
Yeah.
He was one of them dudes. Then he went, that wasn't enough. Then he had to go down south and pioneer the South. You know what I'm saying? He's over there playing Risk and conquering all different parts of the country, man. Shout out to you, Chris, for doing what you're doing. And shout out to everybody in Chinaman Records. You know what I'm saying? Mike Briscoe, Fame Fayella, Drillem Out, Be Dirty, everybody down with you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
And make sure, before we go, give everybody your social media, too, because I want cats to be able to hit you up, if they want to get, Chinaman Records on the tour or whatnot.
Okay.
Let them know how they can get a hold of you guys.
Okay. For all booking information for any of Chinaman Records artists, go to realfreshkidice.com to get any information on booking for any of Chinaman Records artists. To hit Drillem Out up directly, go follow us on Instagram. Drillem Out, DRILLEMOUT. Drillem Out on Instagram and Twitter. Same thing.
Man, that's what's up. Most definitely. I tell you what, guys, thank you for calling back into the show. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? We had you on Monday, but I wanted to make sure they got to hear the music as well. And do me a favor, in a few months from now, let's do another Chinaman Records round table. Have all you guys back on and tell us what's going on and, you know what I'm saying, what you got coming out and everything. Be honored to have you back on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Sure.
That's
Thanks
what's
a
up,
lot,
man.
We appreciate the love, man.
Yo, we right on, man.
You know, you've been riding with me for forever, so it's all
forever,
good.
Chris. 20 years, man, at least, man, right? Since I was a little kid or some shit, right?
Oh.
Many fucking years. I remember when y'all used to send me them promo packages. Y'all had that keychain, right? And it was the fucking peephole. You looked into the keychain, you saw a naked chick. Motherfucker,
man, I wanted one of them.
Y'all set out good promo material. Let me tell you that shit, man. Good promo material. You know, so definitely, man. You guys take care of yourselves. I appreciate y'all.
All right, thanks for having us again, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man.
Y'all be safe
man.
now.
You too.
Right on, y'all.
Chinaman Records.
Chinaman Records, man. Support Chinaman Records, everybody.
That's right. Bama.
Drill them out, Chinaman Records. You know, Fam Filet, Be Dirty. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget Monte Cristo, Detroit. They're good people, man. Real good people.
Yeah, they from all over.
You know, real humble. Yeah. Like they said the other night, it's about being humble. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do in this world, man. You got to be fucking humble. 'Cause if not, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy times. You don't know what the fuck could happen anymore. I'll tell you what, man. We've been playing, saying some music. I figure we'll play something else. Let me bring on Sinister, man. Sinister, you got a huge knowledge of music, man. Give me an artist, but don't give me a song because I might not have the song. But just give me one of your favorite artists, and I'll play a song by them for you. Sin.
Sinister? Are you with
Sinister?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I knew you were there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we caught you off guard.
What
Man. No, I was going to tell you, man, we're going to close out the show, man. Give me one of your favorite artists. I'm going to play their track.
Oh, damn.
Which is many. I know you got many.
We can stay in the same line with Carino.
Carino. Oh, man, we got
can't
tons
go
of
wrong with
Carino on board.
Man.
We got
can't go
tons
wrong
of
with the
Carino.
wizard.
Yeah, the lyrical messiah. I mean, this dude is one of the most underrated. I'll tell you what, man, we got so many of his songs, but I do want to say something about K-Rino real quick before we go off into one of these songs. This year, supposedly, well, I don't want to say supposedly because I know he's going to do it. He said in September, which is just a little over a month away, he's going to drop 7 fucking albums at the same time. Have you ever heard of an artist to drop 7 albums at the same time? If anybody can do it, it's him. If you don't know who K-Rino is, get on YouTube, type in K-Rino. You know what I'm saying? He's been rapping for 30-plus years in fucking Houston, Texas, one of the pioneers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was putting out music even back as far as when the Ghetto Boys first started. So check out, you know what I'm saying, K-Rino, definitely a legend. This is off of his latest album, Making Enemies, which is available right now. And this is the title track, Making Enemies.
K-Rino is the Rakim of the South.
He is.
Yeah.
He is, man.
One of my 5 track is Illusions of K-Rino, of 95, Danger Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Illusions was
Danger
crazy track.
Danger Zone's a hell of a fucking album. Illusions, you know what I'm saying, Two Roads, you know what I'm saying. But I can't find that album no more because it's like $50. I can't afford it. I'm not buying it for $50.
Yeah, no problem.
But here's Making Enemies off the title track. Go out and get that album. Making Enemies available right now. We're out this bitch, and we'll see you guys. You know what I'm saying, Monday with Shoestring of the Dayton Family. So make sure to tune in. Also, make sure to tune in this Saturday, Underground Saturday Night with Mac J and Velvet Rose. Let me tell Chinaman Records and Drill them out. Make sure tune in Saturday night. Call in the show. Mac will play. He'll spin your tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I am going to play that track. I didn't say it earlier, but I was thinking that anyway. I'm gonna let it slide
call
in there.
Saturday night. Drill them out. Hang on the line. Drill them out. We're gonna talk to you when we're playing this track here in a minute.